Is it you? Why'd you help me? Tell me.
The size of those, my God.
When she walks, watch the sparks will fly. Fire dragging on the 4th of July.
Right, we're completely done with SmackDown vs. Raw, and I want to take a break from WWE games for a while. I jump on eBay and I find a game I've never played before, AAA for PlayStation 3. It wasn't released in Europe and I'm itching to get my hands on it, but I gotta wait for delivery. This is the excuse I'm giving you for going back to Rumble Roses one last time, and yes, that's my only excuse. It's a good excuse and I'm sticking with it no matter what you may think or say. Now yes, I covered this game previously, but I didn't dig too deep into story mode, and from what I gather, story mode is absolutely crazy. Crazy in a good way, not like WWE in 2026 crazy. So I thought I'd play through a couple of the character stories just for funsies and see what's up. A perfectly innocent reason to play Rumble Roses. You could call it journalistic integrity. Few things before we get started. I'd highly recommend checking out the original Rumble Roses video I put together, my god, 3 years ago. YouTube decided to bury it though, and it won't come up on search because I guess they can't handle the jiggles. But look it up in my video game playlist or just search for it on the channel. That video goes over gameplay, region differences and things of that nature, so if you want a more rounded video on Rumble Roses, I'd check that one out first. This video is only going to focus on story mode, so do ensure you've watched the original video first and even the Roses XX video if you want to learn about the sequel. I won't really be making points about gameplay in this video, but I'm going to assume you've watched the first video as I play through these stories. With that out of the way, let the gooning commence. Let's get started. With any kind of game like this that's got a limited roster, you're going to assume the first character on the select screen is the main character, like the main vanilla goody two-shoes who's going to tell you most about the overall story, so we're selecting Reiko first. This lady's plastered all over the promotional material for the game and she's even on the box art. So she's our Ryu, she's our Liu Kang, a safe choice even though she's probably not all that cool.
Mom, if you're up there listening, I've come all this way to debut in the country where you died wrestling.
First of all, sorry your mum died and all that, but the voice acting here is bad. Again though, it's bad in the best way possible. She's only said one line and already we know what we're in for.
I haven't heard from Sis since she told me that she was coming here to enter the Rumble Rose. Maybe I'll find out what happened to her when I enter the tournament. Mom, I'll become the greatest wrestler the world has ever seen and make you proud. If you're listening, watch over me. And Sis.
Okay, Rumble Rose is the name of the tournament. Her mum is dead, RIP. And Reiko wants to win this wrestling tournament while trying to find her sister. It does kinda beat, I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble and realise my destiny when I headline WrestleMania. Like, that story's been going on for decades now. Zero Fighter, Reiko Hinomoto. Zero Fighter makes her sound terrible. Not a 2, not even a 1, a 0. First match is against Candy Cane, and I gotta get used to the controls again, though it doesn't take me too long. Funny how I wanted a break from SmackDown vs. Raw, but Rumble Roses was developed by Yukes alongside Konami, so it kinda plays like a simplified version of Here Comes the Pain, which isn't a bad thing. The rules though are a lot looser. There's no rope breaks for example and no countouts. But yeah, I'm reminded here that Rumble Roses isn't a bad wrestling game at all. You too can use that excuse when you're caught playing it. I do have some timing issues, but that'll all come back after a few matches. Candy Cane does the JOB, let's move on. Jesus, there's nothing subtle about this, is there? That's what your dad looks like on a night out.
Evil Rose! I knew something wasn't right.
Go home, Reiko.
Oh, brain freeze.
Wait, why should you give a damn? No, it can't be.
Oh, so that must be her sister, or maybe her mom. No joke, imagine bumping into your mom looking like that. Ah, that's right, the mud matches. I forgot about this. Seriously.
I went out of my way to wear this cute little bathing suit today, but... What? Hey, you're Aisha, the famous singer. I'm a huge fan.
So, man, Tex-Mex was all excited about you? She must have been tripping.
This is utterly ridiculous.
Kamikaze Rose must be flipping in her grave.
Okay, so Kamikaze Rose must be the name of Reiko's mother, seeing as that other lady was named Evil Rose. She must be the sister. Could be the mother under a new name, and I don't know why I'm getting heavily invested in all this.
Look, I'm doing the best I can. Take that back.
If you really are a wrestler, make me.
To be fair, I'm not sure if any of these characters are real wrestlers. I mean, we're about to go to war on a beach inside a mud pit that someone took a lot of time to build, it would appear, and call me crazy, but I don't think these women are getting paid for this particular performance. Time to bust out the old humiliation move on Aisha, and it looks like the women's bodies have merged into a horrific monster from a swamp. But nonetheless, Reiko wins another one. We are then approached by some jobber.
Miss Hinomoto, that was some match. What's with the Ms. stuff? Hey, aren't you that girl who took the gold medal in judo?
Yeah, that's me, Makoto, the judo babe. But I'm still new to wrestling. Let's do this!
Doesn't Makoto look and sound a bit young for this kind of game? Yeah, I'm proceeding with deep caution. You don't actually fight here, instead you go back to the arena where we bump into Anesthesia. It's not even Halloween nor my bedtime, but she's certainly dressed for the occasion.
I'm not stopping until I become the greatest wrestler the world has ever known and make my mom up there proud of me. Count on it.
Up there?
She could be down there for all you know. Right next to your sister.
It's not very nice, is it? She said Reiko's mum and sister are burning in hell, in case you missed it. One thing I will say is that some of the moves in this game actually look pretty sick. Some hard-hitting stuff from the girls of Rumble Roses, but everything else about the game kinda negates the action. It's almost impossible to show this and say, hey, the action's actually really good, without someone giving a sly grin like, yeah, right dog, the action is great, alright. But trust me, I mean, look at some of these moves. Absolutely out of order.
Don't press your luck, little one. Huh?
Ooh.
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Get out, Reiko. Hurry!
Top tier stuff right here.
Your memory is coming back after meeting little Reiko.
No! No!
Is Evil Rose my sister?
Next up, we've got a match against Dixie Carter, the finest wrestler from Texas. She's aware of Reiko's mother, Kamikaze Rose. She wasn't aware of Reiko's sick wrestling skills. After beating her all the way back to Texas, Makoto, the judo girl, shows up once again.
Reiko must die.
Whoa!
It was a terrible miss right there.
Are you really Makoto?
Alright, so we've got brainwashing going on, it seems, as Makoto's been taken over by some unknown force or evil spirit. No idea what's going on here, but she's now a heel and her name is the BBD. The Big Bad, D. Maybe it's Big Balls Deborah, I'm not sure, but whatever the case, we're going to beat some sense into her.
Miss Hinomoto.
Makoto, looks like you've finally come back to us.
I became a monster.
Break it up! You're making me sick!
Anesthesia.
Reiko, thanks to you, everything has changed.
So, it was you that...
I'm gonna make you pay. In the most sadistic way possible, of course.
Wait!
Seems like Anesthesia brainwashed Makoto. It's hard to tell because they're being all vague, but moving on.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you to leave.
Fujiko, you helped me because I'm your little sister, right?
If you won't withdraw, I'll have to take you down myself.
Fujiko, why? I can't take this.
I can't let Reiko advance ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm confused. Reiko's sister, Evil Rose, real name Fujiko, doesn't want her to advance in the tournament. Of course, we're going to beat her and move on, but they better explain themselves here. No doubt though, the reports are true. Story mode in Rumble Roses is wacky as fuck. I remember playing story mode with Aisha, I think, all those years ago, and I thought it was pretty silly. I do forget most of the story beats, but things are coming back to me now.
Fujiko!
No,
We always practiced with Mom when we were little.
That explains it then.
I'll know it's you when we fight in the ring.
Evil Rose. No use lying anymore. Or should I address you as Fujiko? Beaten by...
The camera angle is totally unnecessary, isn't
You
it?
should feel ashamed after all that training. What a washed up has-been. I thought you'd be the only one able to pass Lady X's test. Looks like it'll be Reiko in the mother-daughter showdown.
Oh, Reiko's mother is alive and well.
What? It can't be. Mom's still alive?
no, she's dead. Lady X is not Mom.
What?
Wrestlers are among the strongest fighters in the world. She's a human weapon, developed using material from them. That's her real form. This witch here transplanted Kamikaze Rose's DNA into a cyborg.
That's right. And your name was reborn as Lady X.
So she's not dead.
Reiko, don't be a fool.
Yeah, Reiko, don't be a fool. You were practically told Lady X is made up of DNA from all sorts of people. It's clearly not your mom.
Well, you'll know when you fight her in the ring.
So we do battle with Lady X, a cyborg created by Anesthesia, and it's not that she's hard to beat, it's the fact that your special meter seems to go up a little slower, or I just suck at this game. Still, this isn't Lady X's true form, because after beating her, you gotta face Lady X substance. Basically, Lady X with less clothing.
Fujiko and Makoto were hurt for this? Now I know what I have to do. This thing is not my mom. I won't let it tarnish her legend.
Lady X substance is no pushover. I mean, look at this. She can blast you out of the ring with little effort, and check out her finishing move. Just when I was about to take this game seriously. If I saw that in a WWE match, I might come to the conclusion that wrestling isn't real. But anyway, this cyborg robo-bird's going down after a deadly single-leg crab. And that's the final boss beaten down like a government mule.
Die! This one's for Makoto.
Unnecessary.
This one's for Fujiko.
Again, unnecessary.
And this one's for Mom. Yeah!
Alright, that one was okay. Oh shit, it's malfunctioning. It blew up.
Mom, did you see? I'm no longer your sweet little girl.
You pay dearly. My poor Lady X.
It doesn't matter what harm may come to me. I'll just take it and keep fighting, and I won't stop until I become one of the world's greatest wrestlers, worthy of the family name, along with Sis, right, Fujiko?
Psych, motherfucker. I'm out of here. Well, there you go. So the main premise of this game is Anesthesia creating a cyborg that contains DNA of the world's best female wrestlers. She seems to have the ability to brainwash people and turn them into supervillains, as we saw with Makoto, but now I'm intrigued. If we pick Reiko's sister, Evil Rose, does it play out the same story, only from her perspective? Let's find out because it's Sunday and I'm pretty bored.
Darkness.
My old friend.
Even with my eyes wide open, I can't tell if it's day or night.
You might want to see an optometrist. You might have pink eye. I'm sorry.
How long have I been trapped in this abyss? When I do come to, I'm always back in the ring. I see the blinding light, and before me, the terrified eyes of my prey. Then, an inescapable pain strikes me. The only way to ease the pain is to find somebody, anybody, and kill.
What? It's a bit extreme, isn't it? Though saying anything's extreme in this game's like saying you can jump in Super Mario Brothers. Look at the size of her fun bags. For a lady who just wakes up with a thirst to kill her opponents, she does love showing off her shite box before heading to the ring, but first on the chopping block is once again Candy Kane. She must be the resident jobber of Rumble Roses, probably gets a win every now and then like our main man Barry Horowitz. Look at the line of sight right here. Sorry, but if she wants an easy kick out, all she has to do is fart.
Huh?
Evil Rose.
I know this girl.
Huh?
Her name is Reiko. Go home, Reiko.
Wait.
The brain freeze. So it looks like the same situations play out, but they aren't exactly the same. It makes sense. You don't want to sit through the exact same stuff every time you play. We'll continue on and see what happens because I know you're deeply invested.
No!
So, why is Evil Rose at the mud pit? Do we take her word for it and she just woke up there with an appetite for murder? I like that she remembered to dress for the occasion though. Like, yeah, gotta kill someone, but it's a real nice day, so...
They say you the darkest of the dark. You definitely look it.
I mean, she looks a bit pale to me.
I'm not after you. Huh? I don't have time to waste on you.
What? I ain't good enough for you?
I'll kill you.
Jeez.
Bring it on, freak show.
Alright, another mad mud match takes place and I assume you gotta do at least one of these in every playthrough. Doesn't matter if the match type doesn't suit the characters, doesn't matter if the storyline doesn't call for it at all. You will see these women in swimsuits whether you like it or not, and I'll go out on a limb and say 15-year-old lads were more than happy to play these kind of matches.
No, not her. I must stop the pain. Blood. More blood.
Is she a vampire? Well, we gathered from Reiko's story that Evil Rose has been brainwashed by Anesthesia, but clearly the villain didn't do a great job. She seems not to be 100% evil, just a bit. Enough to want to kill everyone she steps in the ring with though, so that's probably enough. Who have we got here then?
One question. Do you recognize the name Fujiko? A mere puppet. I waste my time speaking with you.
Fujiko is dead.
What?
I killed Fujiko.
Killed her? That is nonsense. Then you are...
I'll kill you too.
This is absurd. If you will live this lie, I must resort to violence.
So Bloody Shadow wants to beat some sense into Evil Rose and turn her back into a normal human being. This lady needs to get humiliated in the ring, and yes, I keep forgetting about these moves because it takes an extra bit of work to pull them off. I want to get through this as quick as possible because I'm afraid the SAS may bust down my door at any given moment for playing this game.
Meddling dog.
You son of a bitch!
Well done, Evil Rose. Get back to your lair when you're done with playtime.
Why? Tell me why!
Fujiko. Reiko.
What's wrong? Go back now. That look. I'd better watch her. The ninja dog might have interfered.
Oh, the brainwashing doesn't work anymore. Face turn incoming. We have a bit of a change now, as it seems Dixie Carter's about to beat Reiko this time around, but don't worry. Totally not Catwoman with the giant fun bags is here to murder someone.
I don't know what you're up to there, but you better not ruin my match.
I'll kill you.
Is it you? Why'd you help me? Tell me.
Get out, Reiko. My head. Hurry!
So, you are my sister. You are Fujiko, aren't you?
Well, in a sense. What do you think you're doing, Evil Rose? It's not time for your match.
Dr. Cutter, don't you dare touch Reiko.
Right, so you might recall from my original Rumble Roses video that each character in this game has a different persona. One's a babyface and one's a heel. Well, they're supposed to be heel and babyface, but some characters, like Anesthesia, are just two versions of heel. Dr. Cutter, Anesthesia's alter ego, seems to be more like a surgeon than your typical nurse. So we assume she puts on this outfit when transplanting DNA into Lady X, or something. Again, I'm thinking about this way too much.
Evil Rose, don't bother if you're not even going to try.
Stop it!
Oh, looks like I need a new plan.
Please leave. Now.
Fujiko, what's...
I said go! Oh, my head!
Mate, I really wish she'd take some aspirin. She'd feel a lot better afterwards. Anyway, Evil Rose heads to the Coliseum arena where her sister's waiting for her.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you to leave.
Fujiko, you helped me because I'm your little sister, right?
What are we waiting for here?
Your sister is dead.
What? That can't be.
Again, totally unnecessary camera angle. A lot of this game's totally unnecessary, isn't it?
No. I can't fight you.
There's no mercy in combat, right?
That's what Mom used to say.
I can't let Reiko fight her. She's not ready.
Evil Rose is trying to protect Reiko. Reiko is not ready to face Lady X. And so to stop the match from happening and to stop Reiko from getting seriously hurt, we're going to kick the shit out of her. Makes sense.
Reiko, hang on.
Fujiko.
Phew. Reiko has improved.
My. It seems your memory has been fully restored.
Anesthesia, you!
Okay, so yeah, the story's taken a complete change now, and it's totally different. So maybe just bits and pieces match from one story to another before branching off.
Daughter? It can't be. Mom's still alive?
No, she's dead. That thing is not our mom. Wrestlers are among the strongest fighters in the world. She's a human weapon, developed using material from them. This witch here transplanted Kamikaze Rose's DNA into a cyborg.
That's right. And your mummy was reborn as Lady X. So, she's not dead?
Reiko, don't be a fool. We have to protect the legend of Kamikaze Rose.
Well, let's get this family reunion started.
Same again then. We take care of Lady X, we drop her on her stupid robot head, and Dr. Cutter runs away. Will Evil Rose run away once again? Nah, she explains herself a little this time by saying her real self, Fujiko, is dead. Dr. Cutter's still out there, and it's Evil Rose's job to hunt her down. And, well, probably kill her too.
Fujiko, we'll meet again, won't we?
Nope.
Another one done. But you get the feeling there's more to the story. Why has Anesthesia, or Dr. Cutter, created Lady X? What's the motivation here? Common sense says it's for world domination or some stupid shit that's never going to happen, but we'll come back to her a bit later on. I mentioned that each character has an alter ego, and we're going to go back to Reiko to see her villain arc.
A long time has passed since I debuted in the country where my mom died.
Okay. What do you want me to do about it?
I never found out what happened to my sister. And one rough match after another made me into the woman I am now. Even back in Japan, nobody gave a damn about me. Until I found the Road Warriors.
The Road Warriors? That's gimmick infringement, brother.
They're all people with nowhere to go. Just like me.
Aye, to be fair, Hawk and Animal didn't have anywhere to go for a little while. No one would take them.
Society tossed them away like sacks of garbage. But they're the only ones who cared. Now, I'm their leader, and damn proud of it.
Reiko is now the leader of the Road Warriors. Okay then.
Whether we win or lose, we're riding down the highway to hell. I'm Queen Cobra, the leader of the Road Warriors. Get out of my way, or get run over.
Queen Cobra, alright. So from that opening promo, we can tell that this character exists in a different universe in comparison to the stories we just played. Thing is, Dr. Cutter and Anesthesia exist in the same universe, so now I'm confused. Queen Cobra also has that tattoo that Big Balls Deborah had earlier on, so maybe it's a version of Reiko that's been brainwashed. Again, I can't believe how much thought I'm putting into this, because if it wasn't obvious, the story of Rumble Roses was not the game's main selling point. No, it was stuff like, well, like this. Also, Rowdy Reiko, what happened to Queen Cobra?
I'll take you down any place, anytime.
After this one line, we move straight into the next match. So the alter egos do not have a fleshed out, they don't have a fleshed out story. I guess this kind of makes sense because it would have made things even more confusing, but we keep having matches until we meet Dixie Carter's alter ego. She's gone from a cowgirl to a dirty copper. Reiko's a road warrior, the leader of a dangerous gang, so Dixie wants to put her in jail, and Reiko's like, "You'll never catch me alive, copper." I thought this was going to be the last match, but no. We then bump into Evil Rose's alter ego, the babyface Noble Rose.
Didn't I tell you to go back to Japan and take over where Mom left off?
I don't know who the hell you are or where you came from, but you got the wrong person.
What the hell are you talking about?
You think I'm Reiko, and that would make you who? My sister?
Well,
Too late. Everything's changed.
you might be right. So what now?
I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but win or lose, I'm riding down the highway to hell.
Reiko.
Later. Mom?
ashamed of what I've become?
She's dead, so I don't think she really cares. That's Reiko's healed storyline done. I'm kinda glad it wasn't as long, though to be fair, you can rock through a normal storyline in about 30 minutes or so. The alter ego storylines take about 20 minutes and it's all basically match time. Noble Rose is now being introduced. We're going to see how noble she really is by looking at her storyline. And it starts off like most storylines in this game. The character is sitting on the top turnbuckle and talking absolute shite.
My name is Noble Rose. I am the red rose that has burst free from the ashes of wrestlers who were scorched on their path to greatness. My past is gone. I am a lone rose blooming in hell.
Honkers.
If I must die a glorious death to stamp out evil, that is my fate. The day has come, Dr. Cutter. The thorns of justice are in your side.
Alright, nothing deep at all. Time for the first match, and Noble Rose makes quite the entrance. The WWE should take notes. If they want big, glorious WrestleMania entrances, then this game should be their inspiration. Again, we've got a string of matches with nothing happening in between. It's worth pointing out here that you still got to compete in a mud match because important reasons. We get to Dr. Cutter, and let's all enjoy the fine voice acting.
I've been waiting for you, Noble Rose.
You shall not get away this time, Anesthesia. Pardon me, Dr. Cutter.
I admire you for your keen perception.
Anesthesia was a facade. You're really just a sick scientist transforming top wrestlers into weapons of war. And you tried to fix the outcome of the Rumble Rose tournament.
Whoa, hang on there. What do you mean she tried to fix it? Is this why Dr. Cutter created Lady X? Just to take home prize money? Is there prize money even involved here? I mean, creating a mega super cyborg not for world domination but to win a low budget wrestling tournament seems a bit, I don't know, a bit too much perhaps?
You've done your homework. Impressive. But I'm not the only one with secrets, am I?
What?
The mysterious wrestler Noble Rose is nothing more than a front for Evil, the most vicious wrestler of all time. Yes, you, Fujiko. The tattoo on your chest betrays you.
Honkers.
No, I am Noble Rose, the lone rose blooming from the depths of hell. I have no past.
Interesting.
I'm so confused.
Rose has decided to tear its thorns into me.
The thorns of justice are in your side.
You'll make quite the opponent. Lady X! Listen to that howl. Of course, you already know. That's all that's left of your mother, Kamikaze Rose.
I'll not be deceived. That is not Kamikaze Rose, even if it were. I'll take her down, for humanity's sake.
Well, if there's ever a reason to beat up a robot built with your own mother's DNA, then saving all of humanity is probably a good one. We beat up the cyborg, Dr. Cutter gets away, but Noble Rose says she'll forever live in fear, and I think I'm now at my wit's end. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Still though, we can't leave now without finding out if Anesthesia really did build a giant robot monster just so she could make a few women wrestlers job out. So time for Anesthesia and Dr. Cutter's storylines. Strap yourselves in.
I am Anesthesia. I like collecting strong, beautiful women. What do I do with my collection? I'm glad you asked. I examine them to see whether there will be suitable donors.
Examines them. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Every scientist needs her lab rats. Mine run around their cage to perfect Lady X.
Alright, nothing we didn't already know. I need to know why Lady X exists. I won't be able to sleep tonight until this question gets answered. So it's time to wrestle more matches, and I'm not sure why Anastasia's checking her own temperature when making her entrance. Surely she's in good health if she's about to compete in the Whoa, hold on there, missus. That's, yeah, I'm sure the readings are a bit worrisome right about now. We go to the ring. Miss Spencer makes her debut with a loss. Anesthesia has quite a unique moveset too, and she's one of the better characters to play as, but who cares about the wrestling at this point? We need answers. Why is this woman a bloody shadow? Why is she trying to break into my locker room?
Why, hello. Wow.
Right, hold on. If she can teleport in a cloud of smoke, why doesn't she just teleport to the other side of the door? Surely lockpicking's below Bloody Shadow's pay grade if she's a real-life magical ninja.
I must admit, this is the first time I've met a real ninja.
You are no mere nurse.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know what you're sniffing around for, but you'd better not interfere, dog. Oh. The Japanese government is onto me. Looks like it's time to get busy.
Wait, the Japanese government hires ninjas? Is this true? Because that would explain why Japan has the lowest crime rates in the world. Steal a TV in Japan and you get proper fucked up by shinobi. Mud match next, and Anastasia's swimsuit leaves absolutely nothing to the imagination. We see here how the doc brought on Makoto as one of her brainwashed servants. Next up, we set our sights on Dixie Carter, and okay, quite the submission move right there. And after enrolling Dixie as the latest donor to the Make a Cyborg Foundation, it's on to Reiko. Maybe now we'll get answers, but maybe we won't. Reiko wants to see her sister, Anesthesia instead wants to fight. And after the match, Reiko gets choked out, so here comes Timu Catwoman with the giant knockers to save the day.
Evil Rose? Get your hands off of her.
Evil Rose. Or should I address you as Fujiko? I needed you for the final adjustment to Lady X. You are her flesh and blood, after all. Looks like I need to rethink a few things, and you need another operation.
Like hell. You're not messing with any more bodies. I swear to it, on the honor of the wrestlers who fell by my own hand.
So be it.
Do you reckon that tail tickles her rusty ring every now and then? I'd say it does. So our little assassin Evil Rose has gotten her memory back. We need to beat her up so she loses it again. After making her eat the canvas, our villain remembers that government-approved super ninjas are sniffing around her business. So we gotta take out Bloody Shadow before progressing any further.
There you are, my little doggy.
Enlighten me. What are your plans for Lady X? What are you trying to accomplish?
Very well. I'll throw you a bone for getting this far.
Okay, all's going to be revealed. Thank God.
Lady X is a human weapon created from the DNA of the legendary wrestler Kamikaze Rose.
Okay, we already knew that.
Perfecting her will radically alter the global balance of military power.
It is clear now. A merchant of death.
So, Lady X will radically alter the global balance of military power. No, that's fucking terrible, and I'm not buying it. I assume Lady X would be sold off to the highest bidding country, and that country will become the most powerful in the world. She's certainly not being built for the Japanese, seeing as old Ninja Bollocks here has been hired to gain intel. The thing is, Lady X is not a military grade weapon, and you know how I know this? Because I've made that bitch tap out numerous times now, or I've pinned her shoulders to the mat. If Reiko can beat her with relative ease, then I'm sure the Russian army won't have much of a problem either.
Silly mutt. My sole purpose is to fill this tepid world with fear and suffering. It's not the money.
Okay, so she doesn't want money, she just likes seeing people shit themselves. Still, Lady X is no military weapon and she strikes fear into nobody. Back to the drawing board you go. We make Bloody Shadow give up, but for some reason she finds this hilarious, and that's because our ninja friend has made some modifications to Lady X and now she's fighting for the good guys. The Japanese government has seemingly got itself a really bad military weapon. So we gotta fight Lady X and we gotta show her who's boss. It's at this point when Anesthesia realizes that she probably wasn't going to strike fear into anybody with this crappy cyborg of hers. So the story ends with Lady X getting her tit kicked, and Anesthesia threatens to build a new Lady X. But then...
Anesthesia! Who the... Anesthesia, you're a waste, blinded by your own delusions.
Shut up! Who are you?
I'm the voice of justice, the shadow of the wrestlers consumed by your darkness.
You dare oppose me? Show yourself!
In due time, monster, we will meet.
Oh, I can't wait!
Yeah, I think it's Noble Rose talking to her right here, but I'm too clocked out to even care. Would have been real nice to have these stories continued in Rumble Rose's XX, but remember, that game didn't even have a story mode.
Silence! No one can stop my master plan!
One more and then we'll call it a day. Let's get away from all this and try a character with different motives. Miss Spencer, she's a teacher, the teacher you wish you had, but instead you were taught English by a female bricklayer in her 50s.
Finally, the rumble rose. Wrestling takes me back to my schoolchild days. But there is no time to reminisce. I have come to find Miss Welsh. She is one of my precious students. Miss Welsh might be a little naughty sometimes, but deep inside that rough exterior lies a kind girl. Dropping out of school seems uncharacteristic of her, so she must have a good reason.
Right, so this is concerning. Miss Spencer, an adult, is trying to find one of her students who we assume is not an adult. Miss Welch is possibly a playable character in this game, and that means, yeah, a character in this game's a school kid. All of a sudden, I don't want to play Rumble Roses anymore.
Why any student of mine would dare enter such a dangerous tournament is beyond me. I must retrieve her post-haste. She has missed far too many days of school.
Reiko's first to do the job. Miss Spencer then looks for her student in the hallowed halls of the Rumble Roses arena, and...
Geez, teach?
Miss Welsh, I have found you at last.
What the hell are you doing here?
I am the one that should be posing that question. Now back to school.
I don't think so.
Hold it right there! Unbelievable!
Now, just because she's a student doesn't mean she's not an adult. We can give it the benefit of the doubt for now. Incredibly, Miss Spencer chases Miss Welsh, better known as Candy Cane, to the beach, and we all know what happens on the beach in this game.
Miss Welsh, I have you, so we must hurry back to school.
Get off my back. I already said no.
I am an adult, but you are not.
Wait, there it is. I am an adult, but you are not. This means thank you very much for watching, everyone. We're going to cut it off here and say yes. The storylines in this game are absolutely crazy, but I can't say I was overly entertained by them or that the writing was even all that good. Rumble Roses had a good idea when it came to the babyface and heel alter egos, and I do think this was a good opportunity to tell stories from different perspectives while building something that could have been genuinely interesting, but they more or less went with something one-dimensional. Evil woman building a cyborg. That being said, 99.9% of players knew what they were getting into when buying this game. There's probably more than one person out there saying, I play Rumble Roses for the story, and I'd call that person a dirty, perverted liar. Still, there you go. No need to ever go back to this game, but I thought you guys might have enjoyed a little throwback. Thank you for watching, everyone, and please take care.